Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, thanks a lot, Paul, and thank you for tuning in to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm Rich Walsh. This should be a fun one tonight. Give me a call. 412-575-2600 is the number on the Bordis & Bordis hotline. We are talking Gerrit Cole. He was traded to Houston. It's, if you didn't hear, I doubt you didn't hear. He was traded to Houston for a quartet. That's what the Pirates call it. For a quartet, quote, quartet of players. You know, quantity is more attractive than quality, I guess. So give me a call. 412-575-2600 is the number. They got a pitcher. The two keys to this trade for the Pirates are Joe Musgrove and Chad Moran. Both were top 100 prospects at one point. Both were blocked in Houston of getting in the rotation. Musgrove was a starter, 15 appearances, I think, or 15 starts, and then was moved to the bullpen. He did make 7 appearances in the postseason. Got a Game 5 win, but he was blocked from being in the rotation, especially because Houston wanted to go out and get a starting pitcher, which they got now, an ace. And I know a lot of people might debate Gerrit Cole being an ace, but I don't debate it. He never got the run support he deserved here in Pittsburgh. He showed flashes of being one of the best pitchers in the major leagues. In the National League in 2015, he's a guy that can hit 102 miles an hour. He's a guy that teams covet, and the Pirates gave him away for Joe Musgrove and another guy, Chad Moran. He's a third baseman. Now, the Pirates need a third baseman, and he was a top prospect at one point. I think 60th by Major League Baseball, or Baseball America had him as the 60th best prospect. Maybe he can be the guy and turn this around and prove us all wrong. He made 16 Major League appearances right now. So both guys are young. That's the good side. That's the upside. They also got another pitcher, Feliz, Mike Feliz. He's a reliever. And a minor league outfielder, Jason Martin. Those are the 4 guys. So nothing to get overly excited about. Now, you know, Neil Huntington has made some good trades. I don't think this is the right trade. It might not be a bad trade. I just don't think it's the right one. I don't like the fact that they gave away Gerrit Cole. Like I said, starting pitching is what teams covet, and they just gave away their best starting pitcher. And they got 2 question marks. We don't know yet. I mean, this could be a home run like Rivero was a home run, or it could be a home run when they got Melanson. So we don't know. It could be one of those trades, and everyone could be saying that Neil Huntington's a genius again and pulling off a great trade for a guy that's mediocre, that's a third starter. Now, he's a third starter in that Houston rotation, but he's not a third starter on the Pirates. He's not a third starter on a lot of teams. Maybe he's a 2. But he's a number 1 guy. He's got good stuff. I mean, everyone would have taken him number 1 overall in that draft, and the Pirates did. Now they traded him away. So what I would want, or what I think the Pirates should do, they traded Cole. Now they need to just trade everyone. McCutchen, Harrison, do a complete overhaul, rebuild, and try to go for 2020. Because now they're in like no man's land. They're just going, they're halfway in, halfway out, and that's not a good place to be right now for the Pirates. So I'd love to get your thoughts on this trade. And you can talk about Pitt basketball they played today. How about Duquesne? They've been a surprise. That's an exciting team to watch right now. We'll take phone calls on them. And the Penguins, 3 straight for the Pens tonight. Big win for them against Detroit. All that and more. Give me a call, 412-575-2600 is the number. Oh, yeah, and there's a big NFL game tomorrow. Back after this.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.